has some more good news this morning when it comes to fighting COVID-19.
Another vaccine company, this time Moderna, has announced its vaccine is also more than 90% effective. So what does this mean for getting back to normal?
UW Health's Dr. William Hartman joins us once again. He's in charge of the AstraZeneca vaccine trial here in Madison. Welcome back, Doctor.
Welcome back, Doctor.
Thanks for having me.
So what are your thoughts on this pop-up of good news here?
Well, I think it's again a giant step in the right direction. So the Moderna vaccine is an mRNA vaccine similar to the Pfizer vaccine that announced last week. Similarly, also they had greater than 90% effectiveness. This one 95%. One of the differences, though, is that this particular vaccine is much more stable at normal refrigeration temperatures, which may make it more available to other parts of the world, other parts of our country, and easier to distribute overall.
Yeah, the Pfizer has got to be at 100 degrees below zero or something like that?
Correct.
How do they come up with this effective rate?
Cold makes it very difficult to both transport it and store it.
How do they come up with the effective percentage number?
So this, in these cases, these phase 3 trials, they enroll 30,000 to 40,000 participants. In the Moderna trial, they enrolled 30,000 participants. And they have these intervals where they can open up and look at the data. In this particular interval, 95 people had contracted COVID-19. So then they unblind the study to see if there was a difference between the vaccinated part and the placebo part. And what they saw was that of these 95 people that contracted COVID-19, only 5 of them had received the vaccine. 90 of them were in the placebo group. And of the 5 that received the vaccine and developed COVID-19, none of them developed severe symptoms.
Is it standard regardless of which vaccine maker ends up being the one, or I'm sure there's going to be multiple, are you required to have 2 shots no matter what?
In the vaccines that are in phase 3 trials right now, they are requiring 2 shots to get maximum effectiveness. Pfizer last week was 2 shots. Moderna is 2 shots. The one that we're studying here, AstraZeneca, also is 2 shots.
How are they going to get the vaccine to billions of people?
Well, first they have to be able to produce the vaccine for billions of people. And right now, these vaccines are looking that they can make millions of doses. For the Moderna vaccine, in particular, they're looking to be making 10 million doses by the end of this year, which is enough to treat 5 million people. Certainly, that's a small percentage of people, but as they ramp up production, as they increase the number of production facilities throughout the world, it'll make it much easier.
So in the meantime, do what you've been saying. Wear your mask, wash your hands, social distance. You got to do what you can to protect yourself and others.
Right, and that's a very important point, that this is just another adjunct, another tool in the toolbox. But all the tools together are going to be the most effective way to combat this. And so wear the mask, wash your hands, outside more than inside, socially distance. And then we'll add the vaccine in there as well.
All right, a sliver of hope. Doctor, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.